Hello everyone, this is like Altras. Welcome and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We are going to continue our exploration, I guess. Well, you won't get the usual splash screen because when I resuming from the legendary launcher, it just launched me directly into the game. So you will have this screen. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what we will got by accessing this. Okay. Oh. What the? I have to control the ship like this? Seriously? Okay. How about if I want to look around? Oh dear. Fuel depot. Is there fuel? Hopefully it's not fuel for a ship, but just something. But well, I'm not really sure. There is an ammo now. I need to buy things for the crew first. Let me check. To make their maintenance work easier. Oh, okay, go to Omega. How about this one? At the store somewhere, it doesn't say what store. Find ingredient. Go to the Citadel. Okay. I'm not sure where's the Citadel, so this one is travel to planet 8 then. Oh, this one's Cerberus. So one is at Citadel and one is at Omega. One is not sure where. Okay. Maybe I should get this. Okay, let's go to Omega. I mean, there are 3 people here. We can get the professor also here. Okay, Doc. Well, I can only bring this two, right? Cycle appearance. Why not Jacob, though? Let's add and still only can bring 2 people, like usual, I guess. What now? Oh. Cerberus operative. Help. Squad member is not loyal. Loyal? There is some kind of loyalty. Slam. Biotic body slam. There's a biotic tackle even. Okay, let's see. Damage health. I think. Let me see. Duration 5 seconds. Recharge time still 9. Still 9. Suspending entire groups in the air. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I think I will just purchase this for now. That will be his overall damage, right? Chris Jacobs' help. Yeah, this is insanity, so I will just make him into specialist. Yep, it's better like that. Hey, let's see Miranda, Bruce officer. Entire squad receive combat bonus. Really? What? Oh, nice. How about her warp? Detonates any biotic powers already affected the target. Ah, I see. Your warp damage is hugely increased. Increase the blast radius when warp detonates biotic effects. Probably this one is more useful since you won't. Maybe you won't do this often. But I guess I will just take this. Can I straight goes here? Like not. Okay, let's see. This one more health. This one more damage. Hey, can I undo? Looks like not. The undo is just for the usual before I okay those.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh, so Afterlife is a place. I thought he means Afterlife literal. Oh, I can change immediately. No need to go into the Normandy. Hey, let's see.
Please. Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Alright, you can do that later.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Zoria, hey. Alright, let's look around. I guess I can only go here. Warning, low power. Low power. Doesn't look like you are running low on power. So many batarians here. Ah, this is the afterlife, eh? Okay. Apex Omni tools.
And the only one around is that screeching prophet and a few Vorcha scratching for food. Suddenly, a shot. Red-hot lifeblood pours from a wound in your back as your life ebbs away. The attacker leans forward, hoists your valuables and says,
Good thing he didn't have a Devlon stinger.
Devlon Industries. Fine sidearms
Oh,
for your
it's an
personal
advertisement. I thought it's their conversation. Oh, my apartment marketplace, lower section. Let's check it out. What's this?
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Oh, can we cut a deal?
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could pay him, or I can talk with Harrod. Let me try talk
I
with
could go
Harrod.
talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. Thank you.
The Elcor merchant. Okay, let's see. This upgrade. Oh, this is the coupling. Did they ask for this coupling? I forgot. T6 FBA. Oh yeah, this. Let's buy it. What about this? Shepard gets 10% life. Oh, that's a very nice upgrade. Very expensive though. What is this? Oh, upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. I don't have shotgun yet. Will this become a shotgun? This one should be useful. Let's buy this.
This is valuable.
I don't think I need health yet. This is insanity. I mean, when I play Mass Effect 1, I get one-shotted by just a tackle. Won't be much different, right? This might be useful, but I don't have shotgun yet. Not sure whether these things are useful or not.
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Why you guys movement is the same? The way you move your neck.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Forecast? What is forecast?
I don't know a Captain Gabor. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Vorcha.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Come to my store. It's not just boring junk.
Okay.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harrods. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Harrod only sold stuff for men. Oh, no. Harrod had something for everyone. He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining skin. That's great.
Restrained exasperation. Come to my store.
Where is this going?
Boring junk anymore.
Nothing here, I guess. I heard the song. Oh, the disco play. Fist? Oh yeah, I let him leave.
So, either of you ever been to the Citadel? Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really. Thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down. Goddamn saviors of the galaxy, messing with a man's living. I got the message last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
Good for you. Let's see. What's this? A triad? No.
During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed your family. Tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to you.
Let me stay first.
You were right to come to me. I can talk to Aria for you myself. Bullshit. Skeptic. I'll get them to lower the payments. I can't keep taking your money if your business goes under. And you will owe me a favor. When I took this station from the Turian who controlled it, I ate his heart and wore his skull on my arm. Intimidation, ritual, whatever you want to call it. I'm a very simple Krogan. The law wouldn't bother me. Now I sit in Aria's bar and drink the most expensive liquor she has. Asari honeymead. They make it out at an Ardat Yakshi monastery, where they keep bees. Crazy blue women. I remember back before the genophage. Oh, it was a glorious time. I remember the hordes. Thousands and thousands of Krogans swarming over our enemies. We were unstoppable. I remember seeing the young riding in the pools. The next generations of warriors picking up their first weapons to murder their weaker siblings.
Are you really that old?
It wouldn't be as interesting a story if it wasn't.
Any more you can share?
Don't send Batarians. Bio's a human. You can't use Batarians to shake more money out of humans. Too much bad blood. Someone always gets gutted. Send one of your Solarians instead. It's safer.
Anything else?
Don't act like you know. Just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed your family.
Oh, that's the first one.
Tear off a few... No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
You have multiple hearts? I didn't know that.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Just some kind of interesting tidbits, I guess. So is this afterlife? I didn't want to go here, but let's go somewhere else.
Targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and to join the military or enroll in school.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor?
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Herod only sold stuff for...
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Yeah. I can't go full renegade, I guess.
An independent inquiry has dismissed claims by one Corporal Toombs about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus. A disturbed Toombs says Cerberus
this is your kills. Incorporate series of beryllium tungsten braces. Increase storm speed. You mean run speed? A small ship model of Turian cruiser. Is this just a model, really? You sell something like this? Where the hell am I gonna put this? I mean, it's very cheap. But the way I'm obtaining credits here, I think it's a little bit different. I obtain the credits after each mission. I'm not sure whether I can get much money in this Mass Effect 2. Increased damage for sniper rifle, that's always welcome, but that's pretty expensive. Titillating alien magazine. Wait. I think I read this one somewhere when I checked the guide. Let me check a little bit. Oh yeah, you can buy this. It's for codex entry. What is this? Reduce the delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. I need to equip that, right? Later then. How about this? Increased power damage for shield strength. Can I equip this armor or something? For now, let's buy this. It's a bit expensive.
Now what's this?
And buy this.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion. The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations
Sniper
for
damage
biotics
is always
suffering
welcome.
complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Nothing here, I guess. So either go there or go there.
Alenko, a graduate of the controversial Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Project, sacrificed his life to help stop Saren on Vermire.
Oh, it's Hayden.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to
Yes?
previous totals, citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous
blight on
members.
galactic
The
fury.
Turian military
You,
intends
sir.
to increase
You are a
defense
blight.
Representatives of the new human council have no comment.
Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin!
You're crazy.
Be gone! I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean. Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow. Soldiers for the cause. The way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath. The end times will come, not with a bang, but with a sigh. Those who dip their extremities in the well of sin and vice must repent with fire, oil, and gun. Let not fleshy friendships and base urges compel us to sin and neglect. A word makes its demands, and it demands obedience. And on this great station, you shall be rejected, and the lesser races given their places in heaven. And this shall be the beginning of the end. The end times are upon us. Repent and restore your souls to glory. Humans are a blight on galactic.
There's nothing else.
You, sir, you are a blight. You and you.
Merc life got you down. Ready to give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss? Don't. Alinox security and enforcement is looking for experienced assertive individuals to carry
Let's see here. What's this?
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
I'll talk to you later.
Guess we're gonna need to talk to Area first, just in case. Maybe technically I can go barge in also. Oh, here's her. Okay, let me save first.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What do you have?
Things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Sure, let me check. Increase headshot damage. Is this a helmet? Or will it adds to my damage? This is another model. Hack module doubles the time limit for a hack. Technically I don't really need that. I mean, aside from I misclick everything. Oh, this one's pretty good. It increased ammo by 10%, just 10% though. What is this? This one's cheap. I'm not sure what is this though. Let's buy it. And let's buy this. Okay, that's all. Let's go back to that aquarium.
Spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
I got experience. Before he goes, maybe I should buy. But seriously, this one is very expensive. This one also expensive. Maybe I can try buy this and buy this. That's all, maybe. Okay. That's all for now.
Have uncovered troubling data from the wreckage of Peak 15. Researchers there may have been cloning Rachni genetic material. Fortunately, according to council representatives, the experiment produced no living Rachni.
What is this?
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
The VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it.
I don't need to barge my way in yet. Not sure if I need to do that yet. Came from here. Where else I can check? You know, that was when I was talking with Harry. It was a Paragon option, but he threatens Herod, though.
Who is he? Who gives a shit? He'll be dead soon enough, and the ones who take him down will be living like kings.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Okay. I can understand that, I think. Nothing here. Okay, let's check this afterlife.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside. Go on in. Arya's expecting you.
You've let 10 people...
Is that guy still gonna complain that we hear it?
Don't you know who I am?
Matter of factly. No. Get in line.
Anything else?
Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
Ooh, small.
With apparent interest. Double it.
Okay, 100 credits.
Amused. Double it.
200 credits?
Assertively. No. Get back in line.
I've had enough of this. Let me inside or I'll smash that smelly ass you call a face.
With barely constrained menace. Try it.
Whatever. I don't want to go in there anyway.
Okay, why are you still there? Go, go, go! No? Don't stand in there if you don't want to go in. Okay, let's see what's inside here. Who are you?
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No. Just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Lol. So why are they suddenly just get up and pick a fight? Maybe next time I'm just gonna bust his face, man. Okay, I guess I'm back here. I was...
Ari is so beautiful.
I guess I was from there. Oh, looks like not. Where was I?
You can't fool me. Everyone wants some of this.
Just one more.
Where is this? I don't remember.
News. The weekly death toll numbers are in, and they're not looking good. The last report placed the station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the previous week.
So it was here. Okay, let's check here first. Well, I guess this is the same as the chorus den. I don't need that. You guys can enjoy that later if you want, if you play the game. This one's the same as Flux. Order a drink. No.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Well, that was a side mission apparently. Let's bust up some heads.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Bruh. Nice.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Who the hell was that? This one?
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Yeah. I guess nothing here. Can I trigger something when I'm here? Shaka shaka doo, shaka shaka doo, shaka shaka.
This shit tastes like poison anyway.
It is poison though. Alright, let's go back to the other place.
The Memorial Scholarship has
and gifted human biotics to the Ascension Project for care and training.
Rather than the song, I can only hear the people murmurs.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Ooh, bottle and brandy. Will this one be the same? Oh, I can order another one? Will there be anything if I do it a couple more times? Oh well. Maybe later.
I think I feel my morals loosening. Yow!
Yow!
Don't look at me like that.
Mercury Critter. What's this? Private room. Okay.
I'm busy. Go away.
Roar! I cannot talk with this guy. How about the other one?
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Oh, okay. Not here, I guess. Oh, is that?
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay. I have similar rules.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
That means to face the gate first.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Alright. If I can talk to them too.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
Sure. Do you have to stand?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Okay, let's talk about this Mordin
I'm looking
first.
for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Okay, so if they don't let me in, I can just bust their heads, right? Bust their heads! I think that's gonna be my catchphrase. I mean, you can headshot here.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Oh, Blue Sun.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
The option's gone.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Sun. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Well, I can just bust their heads.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Maybe I should save that Archangel first, maybe? No, I got plus Renegade. I guess this one is the Creator. Let me check my upgrades first. I got the brandy and I got the whatever engine parts I need to give. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Where was the... Here it is. Like usual, Shepard doesn't have much stamina, I guess. Okay, let me go.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okie dokie. I just want to check my. Is it this one? Captain's cabin. Hey, where is this one? Increased power damage by 3%. How do I change it to my new armor? Oh, here it is. Power damage by 3, so this is 12. I got recon boot. It increased by 5, that's weapon damage, so this one. So I will lost my weapon damage then. I got 3% more power damage. Okay. Alright. Wait. For the... okay. So... it's a helmet, apparently. Oh wait, it's all different, eh? This one's power damage, this one is weapon damage, health. Can I just take piece of this? Fine, I will just do that. So I guess buying armors is not that great. Oh yeah, wait. I need to go to engineering.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The Commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
No gambling on my ship.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
No.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
I didn't even play, dude. Well, I guess I got some extra credits. It's fine. Okay, let's go to the med bay. I think the med bay is here. That one.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Sure.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Oh, it increased. A toast to the friend.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
A toast to Joker. So, which one to toast? Definitely not this. Toast to friend. Was friend. Is friend. Well, it's toast to friends.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
I got the research data. Ooh. Looks like there is a drunk animation. I think I'm drunk now. Dr. Chakos is drunk. Okay, that guy I need to go to Citadel. Alright, let's go back. Elevator, yeah. Let's go back to Omega, and since there is blue suns, let's bring that guy, I guess. Are you seriously gonna play this animation every time I dock? Concussive shot, assault rifle, sniper rifles. Looks like he is some kind of soldier or something. This one is something like push, except that it's a shot. Let's just rank this up. Increase the weapon damage. Pretty big. Okay, let's go.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
The Verlet Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council.
Wait. Let me check. You know, the other area I can go in is slum. There is a chance that the Archangel is also in the slum. Maybe I should join the mercenaries.
Job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure.
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, you're... Armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
No, he doesn't say where is it.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Is that? Lol.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
What was that? Well, I got Paragon point. Or if I let him be there, I guess I will get experience points. Not sure. Are they going to the slum? Well, let's save here, I guess. Save here.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Mercenary bosses. Okay. We are going to fight mercenary, so it's Blue Suns. I mean, one of them. So let's bring this guy and bring Miranda. Looks like that shotgun is not for me. Oh, it's a heavy weapon. Nah. Nice. Simple grenade launcher is fine, you know. I guess I'm stuck with pistols. Fine. Yeah, I guess I'm stuck with pistols.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
This Archangel guy is very cool, eh? Very great.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Alright.
I better go find Sergeant Kafka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
We could just... Let me quit new save. We could just brush their heads. Let me look around. I guess this is not the slum.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Is that shooting? How do I weaken the gunships though?
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Damn, they are mechs. Gosh, so many robots.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Cowards.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Nah.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Huh. Haha. I can hear the pew pews. Where's this going? What's this? Looks like I can hack this. Looks like this one is different. 3 attempts remaining. Okay. What? Huh? What the hell? How do you hack this? What the... Okay. Well, funnily it doesn't take my attempt. Where I can find something like that. This one? Okay. I just got credits though. Biotic and tech power. Bypass friend or full ID. Ah, it's this one.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Ho 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 ho. Just a heavy mech though. Can I just hack everything? What? What? You want to complain? Huh?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Well, Forca. Nothing here, I guess.
Leave us alone.
Sure! Hey, let's save first. Yay! This thing again? Fine. Aish, wrong. Not that one. Whoa, that's a lot. Let me see. I won't get shot, right? I can bypass this door. What for? Now I got medkit. Okay. Houston weapon shipment. Scan.
This is valuable.
Okay. I'm not in battle mode yet. I can't access the guns. What?
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Okay, I need to distract.
Watch out!
I need to somehow distract that guy so I can modify the gunship, I guess.
What do you want, freelancer? Go report to Kafka. Not now, human. Don't you have a job to do?
No.
What do you want, freelancer?
Or nothing else. Medical station open. Why is it becoming credit? Oh well, that's fine, I guess. That means I can just...
Excuses? Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now!
Sounds dangerous in here.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Get this scum out of my face!
Tarek, what seating you're at?
Zaid.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
Good thing I bring him.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Turian, eh?
Right. How could he have every exit covered?
Oh, this...
Tell Tarek he better have his mechs ready to go!
Any more? Looks like not.
Right. How
Oh.
could he have every exit covered?
Well, I know one Turian, I guess. That can be him, maybe. We're not sure.
You're either really brave or really stupid.
Don't stand there, mates. You will get shot. Let me see. Well, looks like I can't talk to the guy.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
Okay.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Enemies in front!
He's with Archangel!
Good. I can rapid punch. Very good news.
He's with Archangel!
Punch, 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 punch. Hell yeah. Feels good. Anything to loot here? Loot! Give me loot! This Archangel guy not gonna suddenly shoot at me, right?
Now what's this?
Okay, I got something. Okay, I can't save. Fine. Hell yeah!
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Damn, it's Garrus.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I'm amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Let's kick
I don't
ass.
like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll
I
stay
didn't
up here.
see.
I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Yeah, lost shield.
Ouch. Need to go down there. What the hell?
We've got light mechs in the base.
Coming. Ouch.
Enemies!
Shields have failed.
care of the light mechs on the rear stairs.
Enemy down!
Allied force casualty. Critical system damage.
Shields down. Taking cover.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
That should help.
Gah!
Heads up!
We've got light mechs in the base.
Ouch, didn't see that.
See if you can take care of the light mechs on the rear stairs.
Excuse me. Careful, backup systems engaged. Okay, alright.
Yes, lost shields.
Gah! Bring it.
Lost shield.
Hostile forces.
I love
Attack exceeds unit defending power.
We've got light mechs in the base.
Ouch.
This should scramble their system.
Overload attack. Hostile forces have engaged.
Firing now.
Eclipse marks, rear stairs.
Need some cover!
Rerouting power.
Perfect!
want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online. They're sending out the heavy mix.
That problem should take care of itself.
Bah. Let me loot this place while I'm waiting. Oh.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Incineration ready!
Mission scramble that system.
Eclipse mercs, new stairs.
Here we go!
You're dead.
Hell yeah. What? I thought I already hacked it.
Assessment requested. Firing.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Okay, let me loot this place thoroughly. Can I save now? Fish.
Shepard, I need you up here.
Yeah, wait a bit. I want to loot the place. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I almost missed something. So I need to double check.
Shepard, I need you up here.
Yes, yes.
We need to prepare. Come see me.
Okie dokie, let's go.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
I still can save. Let's save first. I still can save here. Okay, let's see.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Whoop! Okay.
Commencing shutdown.
Shields have failed.
Whoosh!
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Hee ha hee ha hee ha. Hee ha hee ha.
Commencing shutdown.
Got no shield.
Ouch. That's a very small blast.
Get them close fast. They're hitting me hard up here.
Here we go.
Och. Where am I? Oh.
We're compromised.
Firing concussive shot.
Find the large shutters and seal them. Here they go. There's not too many yet.
Shields have failed.
Gah. Yep, that's not gonna do it.
Taking fire.
I got it!
Aish.
Got no shield!
Find the large shutters and seal them. Here they go. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Ai, ai. Sh-
We've been spotted!
I've lost shield.
Find the large shutters and seal them. Here they go. There's not too many yet.
We're compromised!
Console near the shutters.
Nggih. Aish.
The shutter console is back the way you came in.
You mean
I'll deal with the bridge. You close those shutters. We can't fight them in two places at once. There's two more shutters. Get them closed fast.
I don't see any shut.
The bridge. You close those shutters. We can't fight them in two places at once. There's two more shutters. Get them closed fast. Find the large shutters and seal them. Here they go. There's not too many yet.
Shield them.
There's a console near the shutters.
Ouch, ouch. Bah, there's still so many. I thought there's only two. Aish.
Here we go! Overloading their systems.
Hell yeah!
Shut up, shut up, shut up, die. Geh.
There's a console near the shutters.
No.
Enemy charging! Night.
Making another push and taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Punch.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts. Too far. The shutter console is back where you came in.
No shield.
We've been spotted!
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
I'll kill you!
Oh, noobs.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
I'm trying. I don't want to die also, though. Okay.
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Where's the shutter in this one?
Lost shield.
Aish.
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Yeah. This is quite shitty.
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Bah. Aish.
We've been spotted!
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
There we go!
Gah. Damn it. Enggak.
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
We're compromised.
Calm down.
Lost shield.
Commencing shutdown.
Ooh. Bah.
We're compromised.
Damn, more trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Wow. Effing piece of
We're compromised.
Damn, more trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
There we go.
Still alive.
what the? I got shot. Too near, I guess. Aish.
Damn, more trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Shields have failed.
And died again. Aish.
Just seen it.
Damn, more trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Quickly, fault.
Commencing shutdown.
Phew.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Here we go.
Hell of a shot.
Moving in close. Krogan incoming.
Krogan charging!
Taking heavy fire.
Get them!
Ouch, what did I... Who shot me?
We've been spotted. Enemy charging. Incoming.
This room I pressure punch through their armor.
Garrus got me pinned down. I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Sorry, my FPS is not so great. Ouch. Ouch. Ugh.
They're moving in close. Watch it.
Down you go.
Krogan charging.
Where'd he go?
Krogan incoming.
Garrus got me pinned down. I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Run. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, hawk. What in the hacking? Hacking?
Watch your aim.
Heads up! He's charging!
Incoming.
Enemy charging.
Garrus got me pinned down.
He goes.
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Coming.
after me!
Gah! I can't stagger Krogan like usual. Now this what you call insanity difficulty.
Hell yeah! Krogan charging! Incoming!
Gah! Heish, heish, heish.
Incoming Krogan!
Did I get shot? Yeah. Probably. Coming. Aish. Aish. I always hate fighting Krogans.
Heads up!
Garrus got me pinned down.
Hell yeah!
Gotcha!
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Coming.
We've been spotted! Firing now!
Run! Ouch!
Sit down!
Here we go! Charging!
Ouch!
Heads up!
Destroy them!
Heads up!
Heads up! It's charging!
We're compromised.
Kill this person!
This will put them down.
Ouch!
Incoming.
Ouch!
Now let's finish you off.
Enemy charging.
We've been spotted.
Heads up! It's charging!
Got no shield.
Enemy charging!
Hmm.
You won't take me alive! Krogan charging!
Here we go.
Phew.
They've stopped. Come find me. Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back shot.
You won't take
Hello there. Run!
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Oh what the hell? Holy shit!
They've reached the rear stairs.
Found that one.
Hostiles down.
Garrus almost died though.
Garrus. We got company.
Holy shit!
Enemy down.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Wow. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability. Oh shit. Really? Will it? Good thing I saved before doing this. Let me check. Well, my achievement guide doesn't say anything. Well, I did get the achievement.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Well, that's really hard fight. Well, as expected of Insanity difficulty, unlike Mass Effect 1, that is.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly transparent either. Where's an honest soldier go, Shepard?
Right here?
I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair, though. Gonna be a rough ride. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Well, as I expected, there's some chit chat. Where
Commander,
is
you've received a new
Garrus?
message at your private terminal.
Oh, okay. Let me check that. After that, I think I will save first and rest and check whether that damage on Garrus is intended or not. Oh, that guy was John, eh? Looks like not that guy from Citadel. This one already read. Already taken care of it. I haven't taken care of his mission though, so I will do that later. Okay, I can mark that one read. Haven't done this one. I already have this. I'm not sure if we can go to Earth though. Alright. Ah, okay. That's one of the new ones, eh? Okay. Miranda is here. Oh wait, not this one. This one? Oh yeah.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. by
This
your father.
again.
Maybe.
You are who you are.
That's easy for you. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Next, where's Garrus? And Saeed? I'm not sure where they are. That one's still red. Not in the crew quarters, I guess. Let's check here. That one's red. Oh, that one's green. Oh, Said is here.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
How about this one?
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside.
Looks like this guy keeps so many trophies. What is this for?
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
You can't see that pain expression on a helmet though. What is this garbage compactor? Eject garbage. Huh? What is that for?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Lol.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright. Where's Garrus though?
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
These guys are best friends, aren't you? Get together, you two. Okay, I guess I can only check here. Let's see. Looks like he is not here also.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
The hook?
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Good to know you guys are
See you,
best
Commander.
buds. Where is Garrus? We have the med bay. Let me check. Looks like not here also. Where's Garrus? Oh, over there? Ah, main bedroom.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of. Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot.
Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
I guess by batteries they mean the big guns. Alright, let's go back to my post.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna save, but I'm gonna create a new save. Just in case, I'm gonna check whether I can prevent Garrus scarring his face. And if I can, I will do it behind the screen. With that, I will see you guys later.